Hi friends, welcome to Sri Guru Raghavendra Banking Coaching Center. So here we are going to discuss this 8th March current affairs related MCQs. So before going to that, happy Women's Day to all women, girl. Okay, so then we'll start with the first and foremost one. Which two Indian states recently proposed banning social media access for children below 16 years of age to protect them from harmful online content and digital addiction? That is Karnataka, Tamil Nadu. So it's not the correct one. Andhra Pradesh and Telangana. Karnataka, Andhra Pradesh is the correct one. So answer C is the correct one here. The Karnataka plan to ban social media for children under Karnataka, children under 16, and Andhra Pradesh, children under 13. Under 13, then in a course of time, it will be extended for 16 years. That is the point here. The governments of Karnataka and Andhra Pradesh recently proposed these measures to ban or restrict social media usage for minors below 16 years and 13 years for AP. The aim is to protect the children from harmful online content. Protect them from online content and cyberbullying and digital addiction. Addiction. So then aim is to bring them out of online content, out of the usage of the harmful online content, and then cyberbullying. So cyberbullying and then digital addiction. These are the areas they are going to focus on matter. So cyberbullying is in general is the usage of digital devices. Cyberbullying is nothing but usage of digital devices. Digital devices like using phones, computers, tablets, and social media. That is called cyberbullying and matter. That is the context here. Answer C is the correct one. Moving to the next one. When is International Women's Day celebrated every year, Antoned? Yeah. So then it is celebrated March 8th of every year. Answer D is the correct one. International Women's Day. So then observed on March 8th. March 8th. And theme for this particular one, rights, equality, empowerment for all women, and girls. This is the theme for the year 2026 onward. So this International Women's Day observed on 8th March 8th every year, and like the theme for the year 2026 is rights, equality, empowerment for all women and girls. There is a context here we have, and this particular day is which was observed by the worldwide international one. Significance is that Civil Awareness Day, Women and Girls Day, Anti-Sexism Day, Anti-Discrimination Day, All these are focused here. And the Women's Day organized by the different special organizations globally. And then United Nations observes the holiday in connection with the particular issue, campaign, and theme of the women rights. And the event called Women's Day was held on officially held on 28th February 1909 in New York City, and it was organized by the Socialist Party of America. And then in 1910, the International Socialist Women's Conference was organized, the general meeting. Then they decided March 8th as a Women's Day అనమాట. సో అక్కడి నుంచి మనకి టర్న్ అయ్యి వచ్చింది ఇది. కాబట్టి దట్ ఈస్ ద ఇంపార్టెన్స్ ఆఫ్ దిస్ పర్టికులర్ వన్. So then a global day celebrating the social, economic, cultural, and political achievements of the women, and it has got a special significance globally. And then different governments in India and then worldwide as well, they promised then empowerment of the women for the coming years. So these are the things then we have to discuss on this particular occasion, a Women's Day. So certainly there is a chance to get asked a question and then a theme of this particular one, theme for the year the 2026. And as I mentioned, earliest then it was found in 1909 in North America. They recognized this one. Later the decision of making March 8th as declaring March 8th as the International Women's Day, which commemorates commemorate the women's role in the Russian Revolution. Women's role in Russian Revolution, and the day gained the global recognition when the United Nations began celebrating it in 1975. Officially, UN started celebrating this since 1975. Later, encouraging countries to observe it as a day dedicated to the women and international peace, protecting their rights and international peace. That is a context here. So since 1975, with the call of the United Nations, the world is observing this particular day, March 8th, as a International Women's Day. That is a context here we have. Moving to the next one, and which bank recently raised 10,000 crore through the green infrastructure bonds? Which bank raised 10,000 crore through green infrastructure bonds? Green infra bonds. So options are given like State Bank of India, HDFC Bank, the Bank of Baroda, ICICI Bank, and Axis Bank. So answer C is the correct one. Bank of Baroda raised this 10,000 crore through the first green infrastructure bond. First green infrastructure bonds, and with a 7-year maturity period. 7-year maturity, and 7.10% of coupon rates, and becoming the first Indian bank to issue the domestic green bond. First bank to introduce these domestic green bond. Domestic green bond. So green infrastructure is a buzzing word here we have. So like if the investments are like if the investments, green bond is nothing but The process from the green infrastructure bonds will be deployed towards eligible green projects, financing framework and then applicable regulatory guidelines. And here like financing to the sustainable and green finance, a strong positioning of the ESG roadmaps. The 7-year bond was placed on the electronic debt bidding platform. And then greenium. The bank has realized greenium from the market. That is a word used, greenium. Green infrastructure bonds. Then it's a long-term green infrastructure bonds, becoming the first bank and matadi. So that is a specialty here. Green infra bonds. So then bank, then they may focus, that is a Bank of Baroda. And through the National Stock Exchange of India electronic book provider platform, these were announced. So then these green bonds focus on sustainable and climate focused development. Sustainable and climate focused development. So answer C is the correct one here we have. Moving to the next one. Where did Minister of the State for Defense Sanjay Seth, Minister of State for Defense Sanjay Seth, launch an advanced Aadhaar Seva Kendra recently? Aadhaar Seva Kendra recently antunnadu. Options are given: Patna, Ranchi, Bhubaneswar, Guwahati and Kolkata. So it is at Ranchi. Answer B is the correct one. An advanced Aadhaar Seva Kendra, ASK, Advanced Seva Kendra, Aadhaar Seva Kendra, and then inaugurated by the Ministry of State Sanjay Seth at Jharkhand. And the main aim is to providing a faster and more transparent Aadhaar services. This is a main objective here we have. Moving to the next one. Who set the world record for the fastest 50-meter limbo skating? Limbo skating. Options given: Anushka Patel, Srishti Dharmendra Sharma, and then Riya Varma, Kriti Sharma and Sneha Jain. So then answer B is the correct one here we have. Indian roller skater. Srishti Dharmendra Sharma created a record. It's a Guinness World Record. By completing 50-meter limbo skating in 7.46 seconds. This particular event was observed in event venue as Umrad of Maharashtra. So answer B is the correct one here we have. Moving to the next one. AI based G Spider, a robot, was recently deployed to end manual scavenging in which city? Manual scavenging తెలుసు మనకి, ఈ క్లీనింగ్ పార్ట్ అంతా మాన్యువల్గా చేయడం, చేతులతోటి వాటితో చేస్తారు కదా. ఏ స్టేట్ ఏఐ బేస్డ్ జీ స్పైడర్ రోబోట్ ని ఇంట్రడ్యూస్ చేసింది అని అడుగుతున్నాడు. ఇట్స్ నాట్ చెన్నై, నాట్ బెంగళూరు, తిరువనంతపురం, దట్ ఇస్ కేరళ. సో దెన్ ఆన్సర్ సి is the correct one. G spider under a concept called Swachh Bharat mission, Swachh Bharat mission urban 2.0, Thiruvananthapuram municipal corporation TMC deployed AI based G spider robot to clean the sewage systems safely without human intervention. So answer C is the correct one. Going to the next one. Who became the first Indian cricketer to be included in the Barbie Dream Team? So then Mithali Raj Garu, Harmanpreet Kaur, Smriti Mandana. So Barbie Dream Team, Indian women's cricketer vice captain kada. So vice captain Smriti Mandana SM, the first Indian cricketer to be included in the Barbie Dream Team. Then Mattel unveiled a special Barbie doll modeled after her. So a special Barbie doll modeled after her on the occasion of International Women's Day. International Women's Day 2026. That is a context here we have. Moving to the next one. So answer here, answer C is the correct one. Which country recently approved the world's first iPS stem cell treatments for Parkinson's and heart failure? Parkinson's disease and heart failure. So that is not United States, not Germany. It's Japan. Answer C is the correct one. And Japan approved the world's first iPS stem. That is iPS induced a pluripotent stem. Induced pluripotent stem cell, that is called iPS therapy for treating the Parkinson's disease and severe heart failure, aim to repair damaged tissues and restore nerve functions. So that is the context here we have. So to focus on Parkinson's as well as heart failure. So we know Parkinson's is a progressive neurodegenerative disorder. Parkinson's is a neurodegenerative disorder. Is a neurodegenerative disorder caused by loss of dopamine అంటే producing the brain cells leading to the movement problem like a tremors కానీ rigidity is a bradyc slowness కానీ బ్యాలెన్స్ ఇష్యూస్ ఇలాంటివి వస్తాయన్నమాట, పార్కిన్సన్స్ అంటారు. సో దాన్ని హార్ట్ ఫెయిల్యూర్స్ని కంట్రోల్ చేయడానికి ఐపీఎస్ స్టెమ్ సెల్ మెకానిజంని ఇంట్రడ్యూస్ చేసింది, దట్ ఈస్ జపాన్ అనమాట. మూవింగ్ టు ద నెక్స్ట్ క్వశ్చన్, విచ్ రీజియన్స్ టూరిజం డిపార్ట్మెంట్ లాంచ్డ్ హోలిస్టిక్ హోమ్ స్టే సపోర్ట్ ఫ్రేమ్వర్క్ రీసెంట్లీ అంటున్నాడు. ఇది మనం ఆల్రెడీ డిస్కస్ చేసాం. హోమ్ స్టే సపోర్ట్ సిస్టమ్ ఎక్కడ అని అడుగుతున్నాడు, దట్ ఈస్ లడాక్ అనమాట. లడాక్ ఈ టూరిస్ట్కి లడాక్ టూరిజం డిపార్ట్మెంట్ లాంచ్ దిస్ హోలిస్టిక్ హోమ్ స్టే support framework to promote a community based tourism and to generate local employment by transforming homestays into small rural enterprise. Like it works like a PG and mud. So then paying guest model and matter. That is the context here we have. Moving to the next one. Which state government recently dedicated to the ban social media access for children and children below 16 years and that is Karnataka. Already we come across this particular one. And then Siddharamaiah, the Chief Minister of Karnataka government, announced a proposal to ban social media access for children below 16 years to protect them from digital addiction and harmful online content. Next one, Khelo India Tribal Games. Khelo India Tribal Games will be held in which state and that? So Khelo India, ఇది మనకి ఆల్రెడీ లాంగ్ బ్యాక్ అనౌన్స్ చేశారు. 2026 ఖేలో ఇండియా ట్రైబల్ గేమ్స్ అనమాట, KITG అనమాట, ట్రైబల్ గేమ్స్ ఫ్రమ్ March 25th to April 6th. ఈ డ్యూరేషన్ లో ఎక్కడ అని అడుగుతున్నాడు, ఒడిస్సా కాదు, ఛత్తీస్గఢ్ కరెక్ట్ వన్. సో ఆన్సర్ బి ఇస్ ద కరెక్ట్ వన్ హియర్. అండ్ దెన్ గేమ్స్ విల్ బి held in Jabalpur, Raipur and Surguja and Jagdalpur, Raipur and Surguja. The participation of around 2,500 tribal athletes. 2,500 tribal athletes and that. That is the specialty of this particular one. So answer B is the correct one. These are the MCQs for the day. We'll discuss some more in the coming session. Thank you and good day. Once again, happy Women's Day.